Montage. 1, 2,
Welcome to Golden One Center. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please use the following guidelines to exit the arena. Guests located on the event level and in the lower bowl proceed up to the plaza level for the nearest exit. Suite and loft guests should proceed to the concourse and locate the nearest exit stair. If you're seated in sections 201 to 222, descend to the concourse and locate the closest stairwell. From there, follow the signs towards the emergency exit. After evacuating, the primary outside meeting area is located on 6th and Capitol Mall, or 4th and J Street. Reminder, elevators and escalators are not in service during evacuation. If you require special assistance, please find one of our ambassadors to assist you. Thank you, and enjoy.
You're so close.
Can you feel it?
Do you believe it?
That moment you've been waiting for, working for.
Lines written,
Miles biked,
equations balanced,
S's type,
sailing a Scantron bubble sea,
Buoyed by coffee and boba tea.
and the laundry and dishes still weren't going to do themselves.
but your reward's just a tassel's turn away.
Remember your first day?
You didn't know what you were doing.
Or where you were going.
You used Google Maps to find your way, still got lost in the library.
And everyone was a stranger at first.
But you buckled down, made friends,
Lay in the sun next to oversized eggheads.
You circumscribed campus
on double-decker buses.
Along the way, found out just what personal growth is.
Opportunities came, and you took the plunge.
But you didn't come here just to soak like a sponge.
You gave back.
On the fields, in the stands, in the halls, in the labs.
Inside the commons and the MU.
Our beautiful gardens, even the pool.
In community centers and so many clubs.
Showing them all just what you're made of.
You set out to change yourself.
In the process, you also changed us.
Soon you'll be changing the world.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Some wear caps, and some pretty inventive ones at that.
Now your landing's in sight.
It's time to graduate.
Your leap of faith's proven wise.
It's time to celebrate.
It's time to celebrate.
Yeehaw!
It's end of one journey.
And the start of another. Time to apply what you've learned here.
Out there.
Go forth,
Grow forth.
Wherever life takes you.
or wherever you take life.
May you find yourself always outgrowing expectations.
Congratulations to the class of 2026. On behalf of everyone across the University of California, we're so proud to share this milestone with you and your loved ones. You're graduating in a profoundly important moment for our country and our world. I'm confident that the very things that brought you to UC and helped you thrive here will also help you make an impact throughout your careers. And if and when you need help navigating life's journey, I encourage you to lean on your alma mater, including the network of more than 2 million UC alumni. Congratulations again, good luck, and fiat lux.
Congratulations, Aggies. You did it. We are so proud of your efforts and accomplishments. Today, we celebrate your incredible achievement as a UC Davis graduate. Your degree is an important representation of your educational successes. We are so excited for your next journey and inspired by your commitment to academic excellence. This is only the beginning. At UC Davis, we are dedicated to creating solutions for the greater good of society, and you leave here with a tremendous capacity to make a difference. I hope your experiences and the relationships you have made have inspired a path of continual learning. I encourage you to explore the world around you and embrace your potential for possibility and creativity. Go Ags!
Congratulations, College of Biological Sciences graduates. Throughout your time at UC Davis, you've brought your passion and curiosity to the classroom, the laboratory, and the field site. You've stayed determined and dedicated. You've had late nights, early mornings, experiments that surprised or frustrated you, and through it all, you've persevered. You've stayed true to your goals and accomplished a tremendous amount. Your talents and skills will serve you well as a scientist and citizen as you set out into the future. Wherever life takes you or wherever you take life, remember this is just the beginning. We are all so excited to see how far you will go to make our world a better place. But today, celebrate. You've earned it. From the College of Biological Sciences, congratulations. Grow forth, CBS Aggies, and thank those people who supported you during your journey here.
Welcome, everyone. I am Estella Atekwana, Dean of the College of Letters and Science. Thank you, families, friends, and colleagues, for joining us today as we celebrate our new graduates. On behalf of the College of Letters and Science, I offer you our sincerest congratulations on all you have achieved. The diploma you received today stands as an indelible testament to a truly significant achievement. During your time at LNS, you worked hard, you explored opportunities, discovered your passions, unlocked the potential of all LNS has to offer, and forged your own academic path. Today marks the end of this chapter in your lives, but it is just the beginning of the story you have yet to tell. You are the next generation of game changers, leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators. As you enter this next chapter, I encourage you to move boldly and to go beyond the expected. And finally, I urge you to take with you the lessons you have learned here. Continue to seek out grand challenges and do what you can to help address them. The world needs what you now possess. Wherever your life takes you, please remember that the College of Letters and Science will forever be your home. Stay connected, and congratulations again. Go Aggies!
Hello, my name is Richard Corsi, and it's my pleasure and honor to serve as the Dean of the College of Engineering. Congratulations, graduates. From your first day on campus to your graduation milestone, you've worked hard, you've persevered, and grown to be inspired, inclusive, and impactful engineers. Take pride in your accomplishment and embark on the next chapter of your life with great confidence. You have the skills and experiences to change the world for the better. As Aggie engineers, you will contribute greatly to solving the grand challenges that face our society and that face our planet. I also know that you've not done this alone. You've had the support of parents and grandparents, of siblings and partners and children, and also your friends. Graduates, please join me in thanking your support system. Best wishes, and go, go, go Ags!
Welcome, everyone. I'm Catherine Russ, Professor of Economics, Chair of the Academic Senate, and the Marshal for today's ceremony. The 2026 Spring Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony is assembled. I declare this ceremony to be officially opened. Now, please rise or remain standing. Remove your caps for the presentation of colors by the UC Davis ROTC and singing of the national anthem led by Liam Yao, who is graduating today from the College of Letters and Science.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' reckless, the bombs bursting in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave, and the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Liam, and the UC Davis ROTC. You may all be seated. Commencement is always one of the most joyous days for us, as it is for you. And we are grateful to everyone who has joined us today for this special event. Joining me here in our stage party are members of the university's leadership, undergraduate college deans, esteemed faculty, and speakers. The names of each of these individuals are shown on the screen. I ask that our entire stage party stand together to be recognized. You may be seated. Now, I would like to recognize our 2026 graduation candidates. Will the candidates in the College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates in the College of Engineering please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates in the College of Biological Sciences please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates in the College of Letters and Sciences please stand and remain standing? Let's hear it for all of the candidates in the class of 2026. Thank you. You may be seated. Today's ceremony will include remarks from Chancellor Gary May, faculty speaker Jason White, and student speaker Araceli Chavez Rodriguez. It is now my pleasure to introduce Chancellor Gary S. May. Chancellor May is a highly engaged leader with a passion for helping others succeed. He believes success is best judged by how we enhance the lives of others. His vision as UC Davis' 7th Chancellor is to lead the university to new heights in academic excellence, inclusion, public service, and upward mobility for students from all backgrounds. Please welcome Chancellor Gary May.
Welcome, faculty, families, and friends. I'm delighted to welcome you to celebrate the graduating students from the class of 2026. In a few minutes, this class will join the more than 335,000 alumni of this university as innovators, community leaders, and visionaries building a better tomorrow. You're about to show the world what this generation of Aggies can do. Commencement speeches are a tough gig. Thousands of people want you to land just the right note. So like any Aggie would, I did my research. What I found is that everyone is talking about optimizing themselves. In video after video, influencers are looks maxing, aura maxing, and even something called rot maxing. Now those of us in the know realize this trend is yet another UC Davis innovation. Peer-reviewed studies indicate that Cheeto has been chunk maxing since at least 2011. Now, if you're my age, don't worry, the rest of the speech will make sense. As we gather, some of you already have the job of your dreams lined up. Some of you are headed to graduate school, and some are still figuring out your next step. And that is absolutely okay. No matter what anyone tells you, most of us aren't sure most of the time. Everyone here today is filled with pride for what you have achieved and for what you will become. But this spring, something else hangs in the air too. Worry. A recent survey found that 70% of college students are anxious about their futures. That worry about the job market, about whether the world still needs what you spent years learning, feels new. I want to assure you today that it is not. Exactly 100 years ago, in 1926, a small group of students graduated with the first four-year degrees from this campus, which would later be called UC Davis. You might think that you share very little in common with them. You would be wrong. They were worried too. New technology was changing the economy faster than people could understand. And economists back then said they were witnessing the birth of a world where the cleverness of the engineer is making the skill of the craftsman obsolete. Even our 1926 yearbook featured an ad for a milking machine that promised to cut labor. And with it, demand for the very farmers this campus was training. Those Aggies wondered whether there was a place for them. But they didn't just endure. They held on to hope, and they thrived. Flash forward 50 years. The same question came back, sharper. The computer age threatened more careers, with automation reaching every industry. In that era of uncertainty, one of the greatest thinkers of the 1970s stepped forward with an answer. Stevie Wonder. I know that reference might land better for parents than it does for the graduates. But you may know he's my favorite musical artist and a genius. Thank you. Stevie partnered with audio engineers to make synthesizers capable of producing his unique sound. He didn't see a machine that could replace musicians. He saw a way to get the music out of his head. As he put it, it's just a bunch of wires and knobs. You have to put your own life into it. In 1976, Stevie recorded my favorite song, As. In the song, he promises to love until the day that 8 times 8 times 8 is 4. I know, that sounds like something ChatGPT would hallucinate, but it's a profoundly human truth. Sometimes we know things with more than mathematical certainty. We know in our soul. And that's the part of us that AI cannot touch. And today, in an age of endless optimization of algorithms, another philosopher is making the point that we must not lose faith in ourselves. Bad Bunny. Critics said he could never succeed without performing in English, but Bad Bunny chose his irreplaceable humanity. He chose to perform in Spanish. He chose Puerto Rico and won the world over. When he sang at the Super Bowl, he answered the doubters saying, "I never, ever stopped believing in myself." To the class of 2026, I want to echo his words. You should believe in yourself too. You are worth more than you think. Believe me. After countless hours of studying over matcha, working in research labs, and building experience at internships, you are ready for your moment. Believe me. Finally, let me leave you with one word that links that first class of graduates, the musicians who inspire us, and what lies ahead for you. Hope. Choose hope. Choose to believe in your community, your preparation, your irreplaceable identity. You spent years at UC Davis optimizing. You've been bus maxing, quad maxing, and picnic maxing. I'm asking you for one more, hope maxing. All in, no moderation, because something is as true today as it was in 1926. Creators create, innovators innovate, and Aggies, no matter what the era, choose hope. You are ready, you are resilient, and you are Aggies. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Chancellor May. Now, please turn your attention to the screens for a video message for the class of 2026.
Hello, I am Tony Tyson, Professor of Physics and Astronomy at UC Davis. Congratulations on your graduation today, and on to your future. I study the history of our universe by developing new ideas and building new kinds of instruments to attempt to understand the nature of the mysterious dark matter and dark energy that fills the universe. I'm chief scientist of the Vera C. Rubin Observatory. Recently, I was honored to be included in the 2026 Time 100 list of the most influential people. Your own journey to the future starts now. At UC Davis, you have taken courses, but more importantly, you've learned how to learn. Your courses have given you a foundation to pivot to the future. My advice is be curious. Ask, what if? Be passionate about opportunities. Work hard for what you believe in. Be persistent. Don't let others discourage you, and be willing to take risks and work hard. It's actually possible to work hard and have fun at the same time. Let me tell you about my own journey. I was a curious kid, still am. I have memories of working on our lima bean farm in Southern California. My dad was a truck driver. We didn't have cell phones in those days. Instead, I imagined, and I had plenty of time to wonder about the universe. I was the first in my family to attend college. College opened new worlds of discovery for me. In college, I started as a philosophy major, but I was fascinated by the experiments going on in the physics department. So in my junior year, I switched to physics. In graduate school and later in industry, my curiosity led me to ask, what if? And to propose novel experiments, some of them actually pretty crazy. I took risks. Some experiments worked, most did not work. I kept trying. The goal was discovery, not rewards. My journey here at UC Davis has allowed me to mentor many students and to collaborate with many colleagues worldwide on the construction of the Rubin Observatory in Chile. You are in charge of your future. Put down your cell phone and leave some time to wonder. We're all addicted to our cell phones. This is not good. My advice to all of us is to escape. Schedule blocks of time to read many books, spend time with family and friends, and think about the future. Set a goal and work hard. Leave the beaten path. Try something radically new. You may discover something that will change everything. Connect with people. Make a difference. Some advice about AI. Be wary. AI can be useful for searching for what is known, but it is no substitute for your own reading and thinking, no substitute for your own imagination and creativity, no substitute for creative problem solving. Some job advice. Seek internships. This is a very effective route to employment. They might invite you back full time. An internship with a university group, industry, or a national lab will also let you discover new interests. You will discover novel possibilities for your future. Again, beware of AI. Just like your courses, AI will be part of your skill set, but you will be offered a job not directly because of your skill set, but because of what you propose to do with it, your creativity and your enthusiasm. Use your college experience to make the world a better place for everyone. Again, congratulations on graduation, and to your new beginning, I wish you adventure and joy. The sky's the limit.
Now, I am so happy to introduce our faculty speaker for today's ceremony, Professor Jason White. White has been a faculty member since 2015. He teaches process design and economics, process safety, professionalism in chemical engineering, and senior biochemical engineering courses, as well as freshman seminars on current topics in chemical engineering and eco-friendly agricultural practices. Featuring project-based learning experiences in his classes, he led the establishment of the Chem-E-CAD Club, which helps students create virtual and physical products for their professional portfolio. He's published on the wellness of engineering students, active learning and group design activities, and the success and difficulties experienced by transfer students in engineering. Please welcome Professor Jason White to the podium.
Class of 2026, it's an honor to be here with you celebrating your graduation today. I hope that you can take some time today to reflect on your journey and how special this moment is. For these next few minutes, though, I'd like to direct your thoughts to the future. What will life after college look like? Will all that hard work pay off? Will your dreams about the future pan out? Of course, I can't answer those questions for you, but looking back to when I was graduating from college, those were my questions. Uncertainty abounded. However, the younger me at that point in time could have told you one thing with absolute confidence. There is no way I would ever be a college professor, never mind one standing on a stage delivering a speech to graduation for University of California students. Doors closed on some of the ideas and paths that I had, while unexpected and often better ones open. We want to make an impact. We want to offer some value to others. That's why I'd imagine you came to UC Davis. I think we often underestimate those things which have the potential to make the most difference. Life holds an abundance of surprises, joys and successes, difficulties and failures. Your learning doesn't end here. You will now need to use the skills you developed to adapt to new challenges. There are graduates here today who will go on to do extraordinary things, and they'll be recognized as a testament to the excellence of a distinguished institution. However, many of our efforts will be seemingly much more ordinary. They won't necessarily be implemented on a grand scale, but focus closer to our homes, communities, and workplaces. The funny thing is, these seemingly small, ordinary efforts can have extraordinary impact, an extraordinary return on our time and talents. Mother Teresa, in her 1979 Nobel Peace Prize acceptance speech, offered this wisdom. She said that our service, our love, starts first in our homes, which then spreads to our neighbors, our country, and finally to the world. Ordinary things occurring in mine and your homes and communities and workplaces was what's changing the world. I want to share a few stories with you from my own life that illustrate how small, day-to-day things can impact many lives. I have been blessed to have and to know 3 sets of grandparents. None of my grandparents were college educated. These 6 individuals raised 17 children and were blessed with 44 grandchildren and an ever-growing number of great-grandchildren. They each lived a life of faith and hard work that shaped these next generations. They encouraged learning and service. Most of their children and grandchildren have received college degrees and hold careers spanning engineering, social work, law enforcement, information technology, nursing, politics, and there's a handful of college professors in the mix too. Many have gone on to raise families of their own, passing on their legacy. My mom was widowed at age 33, left with 3 young boys to care for. After my dad's death from cancer, it was her courage, perseverance, faithfulness, and love that carried us through. She continues to inspire me, my family, her coworkers, and the hundreds of children she has served as a school nurse. My stepfather took on the challenge of raising my brothers and I not long after my dad passed. For many years, we were too young and hurt by losing my dad to appreciate this, but nevertheless, he loved us, coached our baseball teams, taught us how to maintain our cars, and helped shape my siblings and I into who we are today. I see him now pouring into my kids, and I'm inspired to not be so selfish in my time and attention. I met my wife Chelsea when we were undergraduate students. It was love at first chemistry study session, or as my wife tells it, it was love the moment I first took out my pocket periodic table to help solve a homework problem. Side note, if you need atomic masses, a love connection, or both, you must get yourself a wallet-sized periodic table. On top of our shared geekiness, Chelsea and I bonded more deeply over our shared Christian faith and were eager to begin our life together. During our 17 years of marriage, she has selflessly shared her gifts and talents with me and our family and has pushed me to become a better version of myself. She shares her love of learning with our 7 children and 37 other children in the homeschool co-op that she directs. My father-in-law provides full-time care to my mother-in-law, his wife of 55 years, who suffers from advanced Alzheimer's. He is teaching his family and his friends through his example about deep love and sacrifice. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who come before us. We do well to recognize those who have sacrificed for us and helped us to become who we are today. They remind us that as we grow forth from this moment, we too have the potential to make a great impact. I encourage you to be open to the beauty and gift found hidden in the seemingly ordinary moments of everyday life. In short, do the small things with great love and intention. It's time to go and change the world. Congratulations, UC Davis class of 2026.
Thank you, Professor White. Now it is my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, Araceli Chavez Rodriguez. Araceli Chavez Rodriguez is receiving her Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Chicano Studies with a minor in Human Rights. Growing up in the Central Valley, she watched her immigrant parents return home, tired and sore from laboring in the hot, dry fields. And she used this as motivation through high school and college. For 3 years, she has mentored and tutored about 20 junior high students of similar backgrounds through the Bridge program of the Department of Chicano Studies. After a gap year, she plans to attend law school and pursue a career as a labor and civil rights lawyer to help workers like her parents. Please welcome to the podium, Araceli Chavez Rodriguez.
Good morning. In Carruthers, California, The air smells like almond blossoms in February and heavy dust by August. Growing up in a town of approximately 2,000, success wasn't abstract. It was physical labor. For over a decade, I watched my parents tend rows of crops, their hands stained by the earth, so that eventually mine could be stained by ink. That ink is why I am standing here today. When I arrived at UC Davis, I carried those memories and their sacrifices with me. Like many of you, I spent my days navigating the Unitrans, searching for that elusive parking spot, and fighting library cubicles claimed by people who apparently never sleep. By the end of my first year, I was still sitting quietly in lecture halls, wondering if I truly belonged. That feeling stayed with me outside of the classroom, and I realized my normal wasn't always theirs. During the Washington program in DC, I remember a researcher being genuinely shocked to hear about the career technical classes at my high school. It's a strange feeling to sit in a room where your background is a data point to them, but a life to you. To them, the Central Valley was a place on a map. To me, it was the sound of the wind through the trees and the memory of sharing a single mattress with my siblings, because that was simply our reality. I carried a quiet voice in my head telling me that I was an accidental guest in rooms I had worked years to enter. I told myself I was just shy, but really I was afraid to take up space. And I know I wasn't alone. For the past few years, I had the opportunity to participate in the Davis Bridge program. The program is where first-gen UC Davis students tutor and mentor middle school students with similar backgrounds, like children of immigrants and farm workers. That's how I met Nelson. Nelson had recently moved from El Salvador, and his teachers often mistook his silence for a lack of interest. As we bridged the language divide, I discovered he was a math genius, simply waiting for someone to recognize that motivation isn't what he lacked. It was support. I realized then that my education wasn't just about my resume or about my fear of being found out. It was about Nelson. We often think of a degree as a personal shield, but the most powerful thing UC Davis has given us is the ability to be the people who see others first. From clinics to courtrooms, from labs to classrooms, we are the class of first. The first to graduate, the first to bridge divides, and the first to move from the back of the lecture hall to the front of the stage. To the faculty who saw potential in us before we saw it in ourselves, thank you. To our families, especially those who traveled from small towns, states, and different countries, thank you. Mamá y papá, gracias por su sacrificio y todo lo que hicieron por nosotros. In thinking about Nelson, he isn't just a student. He is our younger sibling, our neighbor, and a former version of ourselves. We earn these degrees to be the advocates our communities have been waiting for. And while we stand here today with our degrees in hand, we don't have to have all the answers. Whether you know exactly where you're headed to or you're still figuring it out, remember, uncertainty isn't a failure. It is a reality of a life that is finally ours to shape. To my fellow graduates, the brave act of putting yourself out there when every bone in your body tells you to stay invisible is a victory in itself. We belong here, and now it's our turn to help others realize that they belong too. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Graduates, your degree from the University of California attests to scholastic achievement, the traditional result of the university's fulfillment of its primary duty. But to every recipient, they mean something uniquely special. These following degrees are to be recognized today. The Bachelor of Arts degree, which traditionally marks the completion of a program in liberal education. the Bachelor of Science degree, which traditionally marks the completion of a program in the sciences, and the Bachelor of Arts and Science degree, which traditionally marks the completion of a program in both liberal education and the sciences. Chancellor May, I am honored to present the candidates for degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts and Science from the University of California, Davis. We will now proceed with the recognition of our graduates. Graduates, please remain seated until an ambassador instructs your row to rise. We will begin with the graduates in the front of the arena and work our way back. After you cross the stage, please return to your seat for the conferring of degrees and the grand finale of today's ceremony.
Emma Flood, Daniela Vega, Celeste Lillian Summers, Rion Khan Townsley, Elsa Cecilia Cesera Romano, Bella Panasit, Roop Hall, Christina Fong, Brandon Ricardo Oriana, Jadaline Coscaro Oracion, Alejandra Maria Velasco, Victor Wall, Annabelle Marie Lares, William James Duffield, Jessica Noel Araya, Emily Ann Sorum, Zachary Stewart Bondi,
Liam Hong Feng Liu, Hank Chen, Andres Joshua Cruz, Calixte Augustin Bouteray, Yoleni Yamlet de Leon Diaz, Brian Stephen Murcia, Lawrence Duche Hargrave, Alexander Shenrong Chu, Kevin Edward Wong, Craig Alexander Coltais, Emily Ariola, Dayanara Michelle De Paz Torres, Cassidy Lynn Reese, Colton Robert Wiggins, Alan Haciel Cortez Aguilar, Dorvana Colon, Justin Nguyen Solid, Zhishuo Li, Justin Angelo Padilla, Rain Ramos, Alyssa Ying Wong, Alyssa Benigno Sanchez, Elizabeth Campbell Mavi, Sophia Marlene Solis,
Michaela Marie Martinez, Alexander Vladimirovich Malinoski, Max Oswald Hippensteel. Braden John Woodridge. Avery Thaw. Ethan Kong. Shotaro Hamada. Ryan Evan Lee. Noel G. Valdez. Joseph William Wright. Carly Louise Redmond. Ember Masterson. Cynthia Salim Chanda. Naya Jaziel Little. Henry Pulling Allen. Alexander Bertrand Miller. Evan James Hermes. Jonathan Joseph. Liam Patrick Boyle. Willow Marie Ainsworth. Omar Villagomez. Kristen Elijah Lynch.
Ava Maria Martinez. Xingyang Wang. Claire Murray. Alyssa Kia Lee. Madison Dawn Jones. Caleb Chad Michael Humphrey. Christopher J. Chan. Martin David Bustamante Gareta. Harman Singh Hatti. Stefan Victor Laborde. Megan Lee. Kali Michelle Erickson. Elizabeth D. Royuela. Karen Garcia Santiago. Tim Jacob Corcoran. Matthew William Gonzalez Rocco. Jesse Frost. Madison Page Benitez. Brent Allen Doyle. Joshua Wilder Drake. Jasmine Piet. Zoe Isabel Volmer. Logan Keith Skidmore. Jacob David Chavez Gonzalez.
Keith Edward Coldnut. Layla Deshay Gladney. James Nelson Bennett. Lauren Katrina Samuels. Sanai Bay Brown. Anahi Vasquez. Putri Shabia Idris. Megan Lynn Greenway. Sonia LeBeau Mickerton. Lena Fiore Northrup. Olivia Margaret Bell. Jordan Danielle Ruiz. Eloise Claris. Yo-Yo Fung. Hannah Elizabeth Kinch. Ethan Michael Pennell. Edward Martin Ron. Ryan Kim Tran. Julia Eleanor Dank. Mariah Sage Riley. Elias Gabriel Rodriguez. Wilson Chen.
Sister Lee. Jason David Harrison. Gabriel Darrett. Isaiah Conjanto Finkel Matthew. Lenny Kino. Gabby Angelica Gonzalez. Paulina C. Rubio. Botan Gall. Yoreli Aguilar. Isaiah Flores. Rooney Yuto Ikeda. Francis Joseph Freenor V. Sriya Patsmarthy. Austin C. Ramirez. Jack Xu Ming Mills. Navanit Krishan Santikumar. Yasmin Leal Demeri. He Ming Chen. Tianyi Li. Amy Mendoza. Haley Denise Hernandez. Sanaya Deanna Wilson. Gregory Saran. Eugene Chung. Kian Husseinipour.
Kylie Dury Redmond. Angelica Bezgodov. Michael Brink Tucker. Shu Yong Chen. Jonathan Joseph Young. Nazanin Zenda Barkeri. Darren Andrew Young. Kevali Shah. Megan Sanyal. Natalia Francesca Perez. Sam Bruce Lawrence. Tegan May Murphy. Divyana Singh. Pablo Yair Martinez Mendez. Karandeep Kaur. Bao Long Tran. Dhruv Kishnani. Mia Lauren Tagore. Mia Hernstadt. Anderson Lake. Sunya Saida Atabar. Karina Guzman. Ana Geronimo Mendez. Luke Yang. Morgan Merdeza. Mark Korshan Lott. Leslie Diaz Guerrero. Roy Fred Ortiz Passmore Jr. Jaden Nicholas Watts. Brittany Josephine Aguiar. Myvi Tran. Sabrina Rainbow Banks.
Jonathan Wen Xia. Haley W. Shaw. Earl Robert Bonham. Cheng Xu. Bamda Brian Borani. Julissa Alexandra Ventureno Silva. Joshua Allen Clark. Amani Jordan Lawrence Riggin. Eliana Fishback. Sarah Marie King. Hannah Marie Shiozawa. Joseph Riley Sanfilippo. Candace Ann Gregoire Pearson. Dent Nadi Wuna. Yu Ranchson. Maggie Catherine Dixon. Gabriel Aiden Bagara Ortiz. Yi Zhang. Christopher O. Tu. Lola Jade Reboyson. Joshua Ryan Sia. Caitlin Alyssa Monson. Erin Caitlin Lacey. Jordan Jevdet Zamora.
Nathaniel Brendan Kriegel. Nicholas Robert Noland. Yalitza Vasquez Zeffirino. Lourdes Araceli Salas. Seneca Lily Scout Patchen. Lucas James Coble. Odette Martinez Lopez. Noah Marn Summer. Joey Ma. Tio Luca Luilier. Andres Meze. Brian Matthew Jerish. Valeria Camacho. Renee Ortega. Marley Alexandra Pracuta. Rana Kochai. Danielle Jalal. Bill Wong. Felix Karapetian. Malia Nicolette Cortez. Rosalind Stacy Renage.
Lin Wei Xi. Chris Tsai. Jen Lu. Hannah Jia Yang Yun. Olivia Rocio Moya. Dylan J. Huang. Wei Xiao. Jasmine Ariel Guzman. Dominique Joseph Antonia. Amir S. Mazraoui. Bruno Francisco Treyes Virueta. Alec White. Timothy Williamson. Michael Wesley Risher. Ruby Cruz. Noelia Denise Rodriguez. Erica Adriana Correa. Phaedra Gabrielle Gauden. Eric N. Mendoza. Alexa Justine Ritchie.
Okeanis Emick. Miles Ramirez Cluck. Winston Vaughn Williams. Joseph James Carrillo. Rex Keith Connors. Porter William Connors. Grant Henry Garrettson. Isaiah Douglas Saurier. Michael Talela Fesley. Paulina Emily Nim. William Hazen Laraway. Drake Douglas Daly. Roger Duran. Rhea Paul. Holden Pelton and Tall. Benjamin Piamonte. Felicia Elizette Becerra. Athena Kyo Nguyen. Jessica Monique Busquet. Malaya Jones. Marisol Perez Martinez. Catherine Jordan Marie Min Schwind Rice. Rami Hamad. Lucas Lamb. Ralph Roquiza. Micah Rose Weddles.
Catalina Diaz. Luke Edward Rowland. Jane Thelacoden Joseph. Juana Fernandez Cabrera. Bonnie Yamelet Murillo. Mia Elisa Armenta. Ian Suk Birmingham. Louis Philip Castellucci. Vicky Lambach. Albert Young. Nicholas Bradley Hamler. Arush Balaram Bardwaj. Shunji Lee. Brian Wong. Yu Jie Wong. Liliana Elise Holbert. Atrina Kaviani Kosarkisi. Shanya Shailin Prasad. Yaritza Vasquez. Elizabeth Ann Sauer. Tanya Yvonne Ray. Dax Ryder Wolcott. Jacob Zoller Walker. Trevor Matthew Timms. Karina Marie Davis. Josephine Sue. Johnny Schwartz. Brianna Castillo. Chloe McKenna Cheng. Autumn Rain Brownfield. Jocelyn Yvette Ruvalcaba. Isis Ilide Acosta Hernandez.
Ava Zeiss. Amber Nicole Lamendola. Cassie Karen Murdoch. Yara Maradani. Dia Kor Kajli. Shinjie Sun. Kayla Nian Dipano. Maxwell Alexander Talbot. Elijah Justin Lowe. Robert Michael Villanueva. Wyatt Todd Graves. Yi Ming Guan. Gordon Moe. Anna Vu. Megan Abigail Cohen. Isabella Emma Borman. Byron Angela Cuevara. Ali Ayazamai. Julian David Ayasman.
Hong Ping Chi. Tommy Guan. Daniel Cole. Johnson Mack. Ivy La. Sitlali Aleli Rodriguez Tafoya. Yongling Xu. Shi Wei Wu. Zhiqian Guan. Mason Javier Pirdal. Ke Jia Zhao. Jasmine Lara Saldano. Brandon Arthur Mahonga. Matthew William Martone. Faris Panaja. Emily Catherine Ressmeyer. Brendan Patrick Donahue. Rohit Alexander Matramuthi. Natalie Finch. Malia Trukabasa Satcher. Catalina Silva Oliveira. Benjamin Caden Shi.
Nicholas Adam. Darren Alexander Fung. Diego Beltran. Ender Singh Brar. Brian Junji Lee. Adrian Perez. Jorn Coe. Danielle Martinez Ortiz. Andrew Paul Gardea. Hector Connor Acuna. Marco Antonio Santiago Rivera. Mackenzie Sanchez. Heather Renee Crocker. Catherine Ann Huffman. Layla Corona. Naomi Guzman Palomino. Natalie Gonzalez Garcia. Quatzabonk M. Gayin. Maritza del Carmen Asaviz. Roman Sergeyevich Vasiliev. Destiny Star Velasquez. Libby Sophia Robinson.
Yang Shi. Kayla Tiffany Sham. Tiffany Carey Lum. Jamie Deep. Yu Liu. Lin Feng Yao. Viviana Ramirez. Emily Jasmine Alcazar. Jocelyn Zahori Toscano Contreras. Sandra Bombin. Patrick Chu. Cristobal Rene Vizcarra. Kina Lan. Wen Chi Samantha Lee. Qi Lin Guan. Wei Lun Alan Xiao. Yodong Huang. Mustafa Ali. Nikash Sri Mal. Angela Faith Cootie. Elliot Bradley Appleton Sackett. Carmen Rodriguez Zarate. Marco Antonio Arada. Yeah. Leonardo Serna. Saul Rosales. Trinidad Ardonondo III. Matthew Richard Pagati.
Cindy Isabel Martinez. Jessica Emily Agrita. Tyler Ryan Presser. Nicole Rita Tilkian. Christiana Marie Jeter. Laura Yvette Morales. Alicia Obozeta Navarro. Luca Stafferin. Rashika Chedalawada. Shannon Lee Ching Guan Cockrell. Juliana Johnson. William Manning Brosnan. Zane Pickus. Jun Hao Tsang. Valerie Huang Dong. Nicholas Wong. Alam Singh Nath. Colin Hudson Boulevant. Saba Marin. Maria Victoria Galarza Gonzalez. Francesca Marie Crust. Lacey Morgan Marlene Koch. David J. Melanchuk. Ava Marie Esma. Kenneth Juan Guing. Russell Su. Tien Run Young. Phuoc Dua Lee. Larice Joy Medina Panlaki. and Tony Robert Cisna. Eli Thoron. Mario Anthony Sandoval. Alondra Carranza Diaz. Dulce Martinez. Roy Joshua Nishiyama. Meredith B. Kelly. Yash Mago. Macy Rose Marquez. Omkar Mahesh Toro. Bailey Tibbetts. Noah Sonnet. Justin Arazaga Ramirez. Alexander Wynn Landez. Kenan Wynn Lewis. Brooke Michaela Alger. Lillian Sue Carrick.
Joshua Janyara Seacrest. Cesar Aguirre. Shi Qi Xie. Sabrina Rose Niebuhr. Wei Wen Yu. Delaney Bright. Dylan Lauren Knight. Gladia Ali Rangel. Moonglow Summer DeClaren. Liam Liu. Chloe Han Yi. Isha Kumar Shah. Adrea N. Tu. Jayan Chahal. Shailen J. Kapoor. Ennis Kessel Pipcorn. James William McElwer. Laith Martin Mustafa. Daphne Stephanie Rubalcava Landeros. Berenice Monica Calderon Salazar. Leslie Samantha Velasquez Montejano. Aparna Jayachandran Nair. Vishal Daniel Saraj. Leo Sky Hen. Shaharnya Lakshmi Kumar. Jordan Alani Valladolid. Alila Faye Sims. Logan Kraut. Christine Cho. Proma Kiran Khan. Rayan Hatoyama. Kevin Wen Hao Mok. Chelsea Nicole Kelly. Casey Lynn Castlelong. Kiana Cassandra Ransom Ventura. Johnny Perez.
Naomi Solnick. Perla Verdon Joaquin. Sasha Sophia Alexis Barnes. Harper Madison Amanda Barnes. Kira Renee Heberlein. Sienna Aria Williams. Benjamin Briggs. Sydney Danielle McIsaac. Sherman Kaur Atwal. Carolina Garcia Aguirres. Yu-Ho Tsai. Quinn Trin. Georgia Sofia Blanc. Fatima Ramirez Ochoa. Leilani Joy Williams. Bianca Anne-Marie Artiaga. Carolina de la Luz. Ava Estelle Wren. Helen Cordova Mendez. Shelley Ye. Guanzong Ding. Tien Nguyen. Kenton Lee. Christina Lee Scott. Jinpeng Lee. Ricardo Chavez Cornejo. Rob Theodore Engelhorn. Sin Hao. Talia Chu. Talia Alexandra Leva. Dominique Vian Lashley.
Grace Muma. Grace Ellis Patterson. Sarah Victoria Galvis. Pedro Pablo Zapata Gutierrez. Nancy Marcello Delgado. Jennifer Delgado. George Isala Sakai. Sarmath Malhantra. Howard Pham. Daniel Sancern. Luis Daniel Perez. Simon Haddad. Kyle Ty Brandt. Kairos Alexander Seperez. Jessica Nicole Mello. Anna Leigh Bender. Ariana Giselle Perez. Savannah Lee Lamers Noble. Madeline Claire Carson. Penny Jonah Kraus. Nicholas Ryan Johnson. Joseph Michael Raposo. Le Yang Wang. Isabella Elena Acosta. Francisco Daniel Pina. Reina Kaneko. Ryan J. Denali Tapia. Noor O. Garib. Morgan Grace Harper. Benjamin Michael Ross.
Liam Yao. Duin Hui Ma. Orlando Mateo Scott. Jasmine Marie Diaz. Tiffany Situ. Kelly Nguyen. Shin Yu Liu. Di John Liu. Maggie Zhang. Aurora Duan. Chloe Zua Young. Shannon Margaret McCoy. Adrien Luca Kramer. Surya Arvind Gainison. Yun Ron Chu. Kat Arthur.
Wan Hong Lee. Nicholas Biem. Jasmine Quach. Desang Labogang Radapati. Sarai Perez. Anel Diaz. Jasmine Berenice Ruiz. Irene Hiwan Ye. Jasmine Lario Soto. Lucas James Bollinger. Nikhil Patel. Ryan Inaku. Adve Raj Prasad. Heather Athena Lin. Natimi Dinara Jasundara. Manny Martinez. Christopher D. Weber. Nicole Bryson. Belen Hernandez. Caroline Irene Kramer. Liliana Garciela Matthews. Elizabeth Christie Young. Alondra Alexandra Gutierrez Diaz. Jesslyn Nee Liu. Parkin Hayden Smith. Dima Afji Jones. Obert Vanksavan. Gabriel Ana Banakista. Sebastian Luke Aria. Yvette Venegas. Jia Mu. Yifan Jiang. Kameko Drew Sasaki. Maureen Catherine Carolyn Espinosa. Savannah Handel Villalobos. McKenna Calais Morrison. Hayden Page Bones. Hyuri Kim. Charlotte Rose Stevens.
Aspen Drake. Mariana Sulet Ortega Nunez. Tezak Villagrana. Jorge Alonso Salvatierra Jr. Daisy Shan. Alyssa Liu. Arjun Singh Baines. Carlos Ignacio de Jesus. Rachel Nicole Manzo. Hyun Woo Sung. Daniel Aslam Khan. Jasmine Alejandra Orpazeta. Jada Ibani Levon Young. Melissa Angeline Zamora. Ali Du. Sean Hu. Nicole Hernandez Vasquez. Jacqueline Elizabeth Zuniega. Caitlin Danielle Majalesi. Xiu Shan Lee. Ni Tong. Galilea Prado Amenzuka. George Omicton Geiger. Ellie Rui Lin Fan. Danielle Marie Lowe. Alexandra Ma. Naomi Grace Fung. Evan Matthew Fung. Natalie Samantha Mian Rubio. Connor Glenn Jaquist. Caitlin Scheibmeyer. Ethan Harrison Percival. Dylan Alexander Horton. Ingrid Jimenez Ledesma. Jocelyn Nguyen. Jason Shao. Jasmine Lizette Dominguez.
小迪珍、于启和、左选诗、于焕芳、袁昭、杨武。Cheryl Fung, Ashlyn Faith Jeffrey, Caroline Du, Jaden Yumang Bandola, Alejandra Flores, Maria Guadalupe Gill, Jessica Buenrostro Rodriguez, Mercy Angeline Gonzalez Vincent, Sydney Denise Hoberson, Manuel Angel Martinez, Anthony Michael Berman, Sophia Ezadula, Ming Yang Yin, Adrian Daniel Flores, Diba Daniela Moradi, Zara Sophia Taylor, Kara Kim Mann, Matthew Ally, Carson Schmidt, Kaylee Marie Bolt, Catherine Grace Rower, Fang Zhou Xie, Lindsay Flores, Martin Jin Hudson Choi, Akiyoshi Koide, Brian Xu, Addison Palos Ruiz, Jia Xuan Chen,
Chen Jin. Zhang Luo. Alexander Guadarrama. Jacob Thurm. And Natalie Lamore. Elise Jan Ruth Aubrey Payne. Ashley Rose Revia Mills. Brian Viet Nguyen. Yoon Chu Sun. Benjamin Braden Chin. Ethan Johanan Yasai Yu. Twinkle Thind. Shoshana Bibi Greenspan Davila. Ruby Mendoza. Celine Lopez Rosales. Sanvin Nok Tran. Jimero Vargas Luna. Alexis Tejeda Lopez. Chloe Catherine Johnson. Isabella McGuire Reft. Alex Loomis Wolf. Camille Mercedes Brown. Leah V. Lay. Ian Thomas McIntosh. Danielle Joy Moy. Henriette Motores. Leonardo Zavala Jimenez. Jade Elissa Light. Naya Karen Epps. Allison Marie Fitzgerald.
Amaya Khalees Johnson. Mu Yan Fu. Selena Tang. Hannah Elise To. Steve Harris. Lauren R. Lai. Tania Ulgade Urquidia. Maria del Pilar Avia Torres. Josue David Jimenez Lopez. Sofia Torres Kopka. Devon James Alexander. Peter Gant Sturrohan. Robin Strickland. Jose A. Rivera. Catherine Grace Samford. Xihan Li. Alyssa Vigil. Kyla Nicole Chisholm. Paris Deanna Wright. Kama Namono Stroud. Jade Choi. Melanie Alyssa Tam. Nicholas Hunseo Kim. Zachary P. Moderati. Christopher James Chu. Vianney Melissa Rodriguez Marcos. Kelsey Sloan Cox. Allison Mary. Sophia Michaela Skelson. Callie Marie Geestchen. Anna Chan. Regin Miju Ko. Emma Corin Rodzinski. Rose Elizabeth Bykowski. Natalia Luna Wilson. Sonia May Bugafor. Kushao.
Isabel May Nugent. Zhe Pong Dong. Yu Du Li. Kanye. Richard Adam Mendez. Areli Garcia. Jose Alberto Hernandez. Devance Mahesh Bandawar. Vishwa Reddy Akadi. Shi Wei Zhou. Wei Chi Wong. Maria Fernanda Avalos Paz. Christina Vitalina Beck-Nazarov. Seishwen Yo. Jake William Goris. Chun Chung Ho. Cloud Michael Mainber. J. Joy Williams Jackson.
Gisa Kazai. Paola Guadalupe Verden. Ji Long Wong. Jia Yijin. Jacqueline Nicole Latin Barrera. Lindsay May Elig. Lois Marcy Dung. Patanang Tongsiri. Connor James Bassler. Jacob Quiroz Tuazon. Gerard Sullivan Salangsang. Manu Singh Saini. Jaden Xu. Nimatashi Sherpa. Gabe Alexander Malpas. Arvin Suryamarit. Kanin Tepiasuan. Jun Cheng Xu. Qing Hao Zhang. Nicholas Hugh Lee. Preston Kurtz. Oliver Rodrigo Anderson.
George Lowe. Zoe Jocelyn Schenk. Gabriella Quinn Truck Vu. Sierra Ann Damala. Sylvia Marie Victoria Holsinger. Sydney Callie Violet Denali Cohen. Cade William Cox. Joshua Nafarete. Vice Armando Frutos. Maritzi J. Contreras Zarati. Lucas Michael Yos. Silvina Rodriguez. Berenice Jasmine Gorduno. Kainoa Takeshi Karadad. Jasmine Jada Griffith. Eric Nguyen.
Alex Chu Hong Xiong. Natalie Whitmer. Zhishuan Shan. Rasmeet Singh Brar. Natalie Kara Galila. Leah Carter. Marcel Thomas Weaver. Kimberly Alfaro. Jia Ri Chun. Olivia Anderson. Is that Anna or Anna? Anna Elizabeth Boyer. Taylor Michelle Hansen. Emma Jane Hermeston. Amanda Isabel Pimienta. Darren Leonardo Randolph. Ning Ning O'Brien. Aryamin Batia. Gwendolyn Rose Dillon. Kenneth Andrew DuPont. Cherry Park. Brandon Black. Jia Yichen, Chen Ni, Joshua Ramon Martinez, Yun Yi Chiang, Tim C. Solberg, Farhan Shaheen, Jana Teresa Esmaile, Xin Yu Wei, Dan Salvato, Max V. Polens, Nelson Lee, Ella Sanudo Thomas,
Anayat Kaur Mahant. Sarah Syed. Rita Zanab Sarwar. Noor El Jamal. Ryan Yim. Zhe Shuang Zheng. Jack Lai. Anya Parek. Derice Lamich Morganfield II. Xu Chao Gong. Anthony Gabriel Damian. Denzel Mauricio Martinez. Antonio Leon Velades. Win Yu Shu. Renee Alaman. Prabcha S. Banipal. Joseph Fisher. Juliette Jacks. Jabril S. Ruag. Samuel Alex Yater. Bryant Cruz Vasquez. Shin-Tzu Meng. Cynthia Wu. Ruben Covarrubias. Kylie Lindelli. Caius Rameka. Min An Nuk Bui. Adara Marie Lacasio. Salma Citlali Durantes. Elizabeth Ramona Wellington. Preston An Tai Nguyen. Tien Yuen Fu. Ji Sung Kwok. Claire Eben Lee. Ezra Kong. Maria Abigail Cardenas. Jasmine Kaur. Areli Garcia Loza. Helena Marie Doñas. Vrinda Sarahi. Shea Sean Abed. Jessica Blaze Dart. Caitlin Victoria Criswell. Matt Garcia.
Nai Tian Zhang, Francine Isabel Algoso Opak, Claire Elowen Mia Nelson Torakawa, Maya Kuo Ham, Shannon Takisho Ikamia, Casey Kai Fedorowicz. Karina Chiakai Quinn. Erica Kyoko Johnson. Kylie Brazil Fernandez. Krista Maya Zhang. Navita Reddy. Sarah Hernandez. Mia Lynn Wagley. Kaylee Herr. Maboba Ansari. Ryan Renee Wyckoff. Raven Emash Stinson. Sadeh Khalil Adams. Meher S. Singh. Mateo Alexander Espinosa. Shoma Doherty. Tucson Pierre Vargas. Kitse Regueren Plaza. Ella Shanks. Zhixuan Liu. Should I say it again? Yeah, yes. Zhixuan Liu. Yu Tongning. Jing Zhiyu. Ren Xu. Nikki Baramand. Marquez J. Magare. Hong Yu Chun. Victoria Abigail De Jesus. Harmony Ann Yurkes. Cole William Hudson. Casey Lin. Yu Xin-deng. Yi Chun-li. Melissa Ann Sherlock. Melissa Jasmine Enriquez.
Caleb Locke Ho. Noah Bernard Mercier. Kamala Rose Williams. Hee Wan So. Joseph Shin. Larissa Araceli Lorenzi Huerta. Andrea Barreras. Ariane Corson. Yubai. Si Hong Wong. Ifan Bart Luo. Oliver Xie. Jingha Zhou. Ti Huang Luo. Joseph Lee. Ti Anzu Dao. Tobias Henrik Frieser. Logan McCade Sloan Randall. Sabrina Zuman Knaus. And Brandon Lau. Maria Fernanda Ferreira. Isabella Luna Viter. Ricora Chanel Rideout. Jason Maverick Chin. Ian Huang Yin Dong. Malaya Kailani Komir. Jiang Ta. Mason Vic Dimiano. Miranda Shu. Ekraj Rout. Vishwa Prakash Chowdhury. Umaima Atta. Hessa Rania Iman Mangodado. Yan Wen Young. Melody Juliet Alcala Munoz. Catherine Faye Reed. Haneen Nazanin Fake. Azucena Lopez Cuevas. Dane O'Neill LaFrancois. Dhruva Arvind Nair. Zachary Adam Chanzena. Young Liu. Edward Smith. Isaac Rodriguez. Fatima Kasmani. Michael Leppi.
Caleb Tai Nguyen. Ashley Ann Hanmore. Emily Neri. Kimberly Guatemala Luna. Susan Maynard Javlos Lawrence. Maria Fernanda Zavala Zorita. Erica Vega Chico Cantal. Xian Shan. Christelle Carres Nguyen. Matthew Charles Bernard. Omar Ibrahim Al-Nashar. Sultan Khalid Osman. Anthony Salerman. Christopher Josue de la Cruz. Emile Juz Nichols. Rosemarie Wallace. Emra Yassar. Kai Xing Tong. Ho Ke Liu. Ming Yu Gui. Yi Fan Zong. Yusuf Mufti. Joshua Alexander Clift. Arturo Perez Gutierrez. Richard Dung. Mahmoud Ikram. Alareza Taib. Kaylee Adriana Munoz. Ying Yi Mai. Autumn Higgins. Dat Yong. McKenna Kai Weiskopf. Husna Hajara Bahar.
Zawad Zahin Mola. Brian Han Hudson. Omar Imad Ibrahim. Rohan Kandi. Khalid Ahmed Al Gamdi. Haley Dion Hunt. Juan Patino. Angel de Jesus Velasquez Gonzalez. Megan Churong Ta. Ting Ting Shan. Kimberly Jin Yi Toy. Jonathan David Moeller. Enoch Lemuel Javier De Leon. Luca Alioto. Jacob Takeo. Lauren Barbara Fricker. Joshua Alexander Smith. Sophie Panikian. Miguel Zeferino Velasquez. Aaron Elias Abraham. Kashal Vishnu Cholasmat Mudram. Prasad Sashikumar Sambu. Brian Huey. Amar Amir Khan. Elena Silvana Gingras.
Dieter Contreras. Daria M. Terani. Zalola Bulatova. Jessica Chan. Meng Ling Shi. Jiyang Zheng. Yu Wang. Gabriela Gatita Lizola. Zhi Shuang Huang. Yong Jie Uyuan. Wei Yu Yang. Malika Amin Mirador. Parker Valzoni. Megan Marie Gilliam. Miriam Valleja. Gabriel Louise Jeunesse. Sophia Lim. Ilea Raquel Bradshaw. Emma-Jean Grace Fong Keres. Ke Ang Zhao. Zhenyu Ni. Hong Ri Chong. Carl Ge. Eliza Cadenas. Clinton Nguyen. Anna Mollifard. Timothy Wu Lau. Rico Smith. Erna Martino. JC Christine Fender. William McLaughlin. Madison Garcia. Annalise Joy Nervis. David Xiang.
Guillermo Carranza. Shuban Sagar. Sarah Zakir Sarong. Dion Dong. Regina Rajbanji. Ana Jimena Rodriguez Parra. Sophie Allison Price. Shreya Mandar Sawant. Mushmi Ramados. Annika Aaron Chand. Karina Elise Chand. Aaron Lopez Piapil. Manik Kumar Sethi. Andrew Kwok Nguyen. Colin Dong. Vanessa Angela Gomez. Jason Tian Yu Ma. Catherine Taylor. Brandon Din. Yu Chen Rui. Ching Zhe He. Hai Ro Tso. Himat Singh Tour. Milad Shalabi Hajkaram. John Andrew Louis. Shui Kai Zhang. Thomas Sean Cowell. Jocelyn Audrey Beck. Anna Huen. Mindy Ho. Walter Mazayo Linares Correa. Chen Lang Feng. Ling Chi Shi. Selena Chian. Tristania Anjani. Kaylee Brianne Movani. Bei Yin Zhu.
Jun Hao Shang. Tian Pham. Juanita Guyen Hernandez. Olaf Alexander Morsky. Dinael Bedoya. Rebecca Kylie Nicholas. Akida Anwar. Jazbia Malik Sheikh. Xiao Yi Simon Ma. An N Ngo. Faiza Jiva. Gaylin Woon. Kayla Rose Mackenbridge. Delilah Mariah Aviles. Daniel Edward Ke. Carson Roland O'Brien. Iza Solana Gonzalez. Karem Suleiman Inalogo. Ming He Yun. Brandon Jia Hian Pham. Xing Tenzin. Sonia Roxy Gerard. Taif I. Biswas. Parnit Kaur Pamar.
Kun Wu Liu. Hao Ming Huang. Sarah Xu. Zhe Xinhuang. Yinan Yu. Ray Zhu. Jacob Park. Jamie Eugene Park. Divi Tapalia. Mizusawa Takeda. Yunfei Wang. Shihan Ye. Si Yu Liu. Anil Hakan Hosker. Yesha Arahan. Kane Hasagawa. Xiaho Lam. Warren David Jacobson. June Kong. Joshua Kuhn Kiet Lim. Nicole Alexa Contreras. Daria Nixat. Alina Sadegian. Kasra Masi. Christian Lopez Munguia. Ashlyn Jeline Maria. Zongtian Yu. Hangshen Chen. Jasmine Garcia Ornelas. Ananya Piata. Tanya Lizette Banquels. Brian John Miller. Michelle Funping Tam. Zheqian Li. Benjamin J. Chen. Min Hui Huang. Guadalupe Sanchez Batista. Ling Li. Charlotte Brooke Hennis. Stella McKay. Olivia Grace Lewis.
Ashley Nicole Garcia. Justin Tang. Yi Yang Liu. Xu Beltran. Anqi Zhou. Xipan Liu. Paxton Ray Rowan. Zhihang Du. Alexandra L. Elke. Aram Manassian. Dennis J. Pham. Nina Liu. Liana Goodlien. Franklin Ding. Yu Tong Zhou. Qi Yuan Liu. Xu Beifan. Ellen Ming Tran. Quingun Esther Song. Red Skywalker. Alessandra Dominique Castro. Gina Maria de la Puente. Mert Somlu. Albert Oscara. Yun Xiao Jiong. Xi Shang Yim. Yuan Zhipeng. Priscilla Nimsy Lopez. Vincent P. Seracino. Wong. Christian Isaac Mondragon. Liam Lanzoni Lewis.
Joshua William Jacobs. Lucy Sheng. Ihan Ren. Yipeng Huang. Jason Nguyen. Hee Jae Song. Rubiel Areola. Adrian Massaro Doyle.
Julian David Eastman. Lena Zhang. Yu Chen Li. Leo Ricky He. Syed Rihan Karimi. Lilia Lily Strauss. Nadalyn Quintero Lares. Minho Choi. Sofia Parcilla Natalia Sotelo. Jadhan Parmar. Ching Kai Chun. Alexa Dominique Astobiza. Ji An Lee. Hannah Alexis Ratliff. Yue Shen. Le Cheng Yang. Guadalupe Lorenzo Valente. Cynthia Giselle Josephine Don Juan Fernandez. Itzel Meid Barrios. Selena Jaimes. Vanessa William Khalib. And our final graduate is Gunrock.
Now the moment you've been waiting for. College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences degree candidates, please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science. Please be seated. College of Biological Sciences degree candidates, please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Please be seated. College of Engineering degree candidates, please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science. Please be seated. College of Letters and Science degree candidates, please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts and Science. Please be seated. Congratulations to all the graduates. Go Ags.
Thank you, Chancellor May. Graduates, you have succeeded. Congratulations to you and your loved ones on this outstanding achievement. This commencement will conclude with the singing of the University Alma Mater, Hail to California, the words of which are shown on the screens and on the last page of the digital program. Now, please welcome to the podium UC Davis Cal Aggie Alumni Association President Anu Joel Singh, class of 2004.
Congratulations to the class of 2026. On behalf of more than 300,000 UC Davis alumni, I want to personally congratulate you on this achievement and officially welcome you to the Cal Aggie Alumni Association. UC Davis is your home forever, and we welcome you back anytime. Now, I ask that you please stand. As graduates of the University of California, Davis, you may now follow in tradition and switch your tassel on your cap from right to left. Now, please join me in singing the University Alma Mater, Hail to California. The words are shown on the screen above.